Sometimes I just give you my final thoughts as opposed to reading letters. Of course, the letters wouldn't be about today's news because you're just hearing it for the first time. Our people are pushed around from time to time. And I suppose that happens in life. Occasionally you get jostled or pushed, and you usually shrug it off if it was nothing serious. And really, what are you going to do? We've had some more serious attacks on our people from Antifa, or if you recall, from Dion Buse, that thuggish guy in Alberta, this NDP activist who punched Sheila Gunn Reid in the face. And with him, we had a criminal conviction against him, and we sued him in civil court too. We took it very seriously. And although I despised the fact that they hit Sheila Gunn Reid, at the end of the day, she was not seriously injured. The gravity of this assault on David Menzies, even though he could talk afterwards, he was clearly disoriented, he was bloodied. I think he was just adrenalized and shocked in the moment. He's since seen a doctor. This is a whole other level. Not only is it the worst physical attack that's ever been done against our Rebel News people, but most obviously, it was done by the government. And not just any branch of the government, not just any police force. This was Trudeau's own bodyguards. That's what makes this the worst. Trudeau's inner circle, his bodyguards, his henchmen, targeted David. I didn't really realize it till I was talking to Lincoln. Lincoln, this big strapping 20-something-year-old hockey player, was standing right there. They didn't even tell him. They told him to move once and he moved. They didn't touch him. They were targeting David Menzies. They were laying a beating on him. That was a mugging. I'm very upset by this. And the lengths we've gone for our other journalists who have been attacked in the past, we've gone to the great lengths that we can. And I assure you that we'll do the same for David. I think we're going to need 75 grand for the lawsuit. If you want to help, please do. Go to standwithdavid.com. And we've got that petition to the RCMP commissioner. I'm not quite sure what good that'll do. But it'll be very interesting to see what other media and civil liberties groups in the country have to say. I think we're going to be met with silence. I'll let you know how it goes.
That's an excerpt from my daily show, the Ezra Levant Show. Every day I do a monologue on the news of the day, then I interview an interesting guest, and then I read my hate mail. You gotta subscribe. Go to rebelnews.com.